What? People have started selling their toes for thousands of dollars.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So just as much as you might be very much confused, trust me, I'm very much confused as well, but I've made some research about this case. It's quite funny though, because I was wondering at first, like, why are people doing this? Is it like a shortage of chicken wings, or like what is happening? Or are people just getting obsessed with? I mean, is it a new hobby? Do you remember when it was a new thing to wear nose rings? It was quite weird for most of us. Like, why are people doing this? It was until later on I actually found out that okay, it's actually a fashionable thing. Like, then later on I found it cool. But this one is this okay. From the research I've made, actually, it shows that people are actually cutting their parts of the body for apparently for as much as $40,000. Zimbabweans are actually, maybe, of course, I'm sure not this doesn't sit right with a lot of persons, a lot of citizens of Zimbabwe, of course, I'm sure, but there's a particular sect of them that believe that okay, they are so poor that the only way for them to go about this is to sell parts of their body. Just as it was actually common, it was a trending topic at some point where people talked about, okay, if you're actually broke, the best you can do is actually sell your kidney or something. It's funny what the world has come into. Trust me, it's very funny what the world has come into. But this was the case. The very shocking part about this is that it wasn't happening. Situations like this, you would think they would happen in the rural areas, like places that are not, very much civilized and, urban. But this was actually happening in the capital of Zimbabwe. Okay, in the shopping centers, people were actually selling their tools. Why actually? Some say, okay, it is because of the level of poverty that is being experienced in this country. So I mean, I don't know if you've watched a lot of Nigerian movies, but it's very common for some group of traditional healers to come up with this alternative to having a form of treatment. Let's say, call it treatment. They will tell you that, okay, look, for you to get past this, for you to overcome poverty, for you to gain a certain amount of wealth, for you to probably win a political position, why not just give us a part of your body, or why not just bring someone, okay, or bring someone's part of someone's body, apparently. So of course, most of these people that go to these traditional healers, of course, wouldn't want to give their parts of the body, and they find it easier to go ahead to get parts of other people's body, either by force, or in this case, you now see people actually offering to actually sell theirs. So from what we found out is because there's a demand. Okay, there's a demand for body parts by these traditional healers. This is one reason. So now people are now offering to sell theirs. Okay, but in most cases, these people actually do not know what the repercussions is for this. But we see them buying. Don't forget, I told you that it was worth $40,000. Okay, this is not joke money. So literally, this guy is actually buying big things. Let me breaking it down to the prices. Some are even saying that even the big tools cost as much as $40,000. And then if you are too scared to take off your big toe, probably it's going to be too obvious. They say even as little as the little one goes for $10,000. That is a big money. But this is stupidity to me, man. Like, when will people come to the point? But of course, at the end of the day, you realize that these things only happen from people who are of uneducated background. Definitely people who are not educated. Because I've not made much research, but I'm sure that someone finishing from the University of Zimbabwe shouldn't be doing this. I mean, what for? Okay, probably they want to buy iPhone 12. Probably because of iPhone 12. I need to check. Okay. But I really hope this is not true. I really hope this is not true. So already memes have been flying over Twitter. It's been trending actually in Nigeria. It was trending in Kenya to the point that actually a news outlet actually tweeted this and actually made a joke about it. That okay, what part of your body would you actually want to sell? Let's say you get into a bad situation and you actually need to sell a part of your body. Some people found it funny, but to me, that was not funny because. Trust me. When you're in a desperate situation, people you can almost go like crazy lengths, and there are people that are in desperate situations, and as much as you are taking it as a joke, someone somewhere is actually calculating and thinking of, okay, it cannot be my big toe. It's too obvious. I must I must use the F word. It cannot be my big toe. That is too obvious. Let probably the smaller toe. I mean, this is what is going on in someone's mind right now. Don't forget, there was this point where people were talking about, okay, there are actually people that go about eating the physics of very wealthy men. I don't want to say shit actually, but I just said it. But there are a group of girls actually going out, doing stuff like this for huge amounts of money. And as much as we came out at that point on Twitter condemning all of this, trust me, there were people. In fact, as much as we came out on Twitter condemning all of this, making jokes about it, and dropping advice here and there were people somewhere calculating that look, what's there? It's just, just poop one day. Nobody gets to know. And then what happened? Boom, my account. I have nothing less than 50k US dollars. People were paying more for this. So this is the amount of crazy things that happens, down here. And people, trust me, people are willing to do things like this. It's funny. Look around. Like you see young kids doing funny things because as much as yes, you see elders still messing up, but I feel like these young kids of nowadays are very much obsessed with trying to get wealthy quite early. And it's nonsense to me. I don't know who needs to talk to them. I don't know who is failing. I don't know who needs to wake up. I don't know who needs to do his homework. But I feel like the society is really, 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 really messed up.